Good morning, YouTube. Saturday, December the 6th, 10:44 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. Thanks, Greg. Smoking a Brian Doran partial finished. With, if it were available in bulk, what would be my favorite tobacco most likely, Burley Flake number 3. But since I can only buy it in 2-ounce tins, Big and Burley still holds that top spot, I believe. And I think it goes through phases as to what I really crave, because I went through a big phase where I only ever wanted to smoke Bold Kentucky. And then I went through a big phase where I only ever wanted to smoke Big and Burley. And now I'm kind of in a phase where every time I think about a pipe, I think about Burley Flake number 3. The problem is I'm almost out of my second tin of Burley Flake number 3. So I need to be a little more judicious with it, but I have not been. I have lacked self-control in that area. Anyways, enough about that. Hope everybody had a good week. I haven't checked in a little while, but there's been a lot of stuff, just things going on. Channels going down. I don't know, just stuff. Not good. So, yeah. Good vibes, good mojo, prayer, whatever it is that you choose. I've got a couple of people that I'm keeping in mind at the moment that are kind of going through it right now. So, if you don't mind to just send up the general good vibes, that would be appreciated. Other than that, not doing a whole lot. Finished the first book of The Wheel of Time, so I'm on to the second one. I weighed in this morning. I weighed in this morning exactly the same as I weighed the Saturday before Thanksgiving. So, whatever damage I did during Thanksgiving week was negated this past week, and we are back to square, back to evened out. So it's like 2 weeks, just I did a week of I'm going to do what I want, and then a week of let's be on target, and then we canceled each other out. Now we're good. Now we're back on heading in the right direction again. And that's what I really like. This is the first time I've tried any sort of weight loss initiative where I have been able to where something has caused me to stop momentarily, whatever it is. In the past, it's been, using the excuse of holidays or, oh, I'm super stressed and just want comfort food or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Whatever excuses we come up with in our heads. And in the past, it's always been, okay, well, I'm going to take a break for this thing But then the break turns into I never get started again. And this is the first time where I told myself I'm going to take a break for Thanksgiving week, even though I still fasted Monday and Wednesday on Thanksgiving week because I didn't want to completely ruin my progress. But I said I'm going to take Thanksgiving week and I'm going to be lax, and then the next week I just jumped right back into it and negated anything that I did on Thanksgiving week, and now we'll go into next week and start going down again. So that makes me happy. But enough about that. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about, though. I just wanted to jump on here and say hello. Hope everybody had a great holiday. And are ready for the rest of the year. We got under a month left now. We got Christmas and New Year's coming up, so it's coming whether we're ready or not. All right, guys, I'm going to quit rambling. I hope everybody has a great weekend, a fantastic week, and we will talk to you next time. See ya.